This little calf somehow wandered onto a busy food street. When it saw a crowd of tourists gathered around a nearby stall, curiosity got the better of it, so it went over to take a closer look. But the moment it saw what was on the table, rows and rows of dried beef, the little calf completely lost it, stomped its hoof, and was about to charge over and flip the whole stall, demanding an explanation. The vendor didn't even look up. He simply said, "If you don't leave now, I'll dry you out too." Calf froze instantly. It slowly pulled its hoof back, suddenly remembering that it had something to do at home, then turned around and ran. When it got home, the calf looked at all its friends but couldn't bring itself to tell them what it had just seen. Instead, it kept all that anger bottled up inside and decided to head up to a grassy hillside to blow off some steam. It counted down 3, 2, 1 and took off running, but its hoof slipped and it nearly wiped out. After stumbling around and finally regaining its balance, it patted its chest and pretended everything was totally under control. After blowing off some steam, the calf headed home, only to run into a neighbor who asked it to help with some work. The reward? Plenty of feed afterward. The moment the calf heard there was food involved, it instantly perked up, took a deep breath, hyped itself up, and gave it everything it had. But then its hoof slipped and it didn't move an inch. Tried even harder, but the result was exactly the same. The people standing nearby could only shake their heads and say, "You sure know how to yell, but you don't know how to work." The calf stubbornly argued, "I'm just in energy-saving mode." In the end, the job didn't get done, which meant the feed was off the table too. Tired, hungry, and too embarrassed to go home, the calf wandered into an old neighborhood by itself. There, it happened to run into a group of people having a dance battle. The calf walked over and immediately started talking trash. As soon as the music came on, it started dancing like crazy and everyone around it cheered. The more it danced, the more confident it got. It even walked over to an old man and asked, "Be honest, how am I doing?" But after dancing for a while, the calf suddenly realized that everyone was staring at it. It immediately covered its face and ran away. Then, after taking only a few steps, it turned around and came back because it wanted to keep dancing. But it got embarrassed again. So what do you think? Will this little calf still dare to leave the house tomorrow? Let me know what you think in the comments.